Ever wondered how to survive a night in the wild, armed only with your wits and the resources nature provides? The answer lies in mastering the art of constructing a bushcraft shelter. Imagine being surrounded by the vast wilderness, the wind whispering secrets through the trees, and the only tool you have is your bare hands. A bushcraft shelter, fashioned from the elements around you, becomes your safe haven, your against the capricious whims of Mother Nature. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for the Veteran Warrior channel for more survival tips and tricks. The first step in this journey to self-reliance begins with choosing the right location. A flat, dry area, ideally near a water source and away from falling branches or potential rock slides, is the perfect canvas for your masterpiece of survival. Now keep an eye out for two sturdy trees about 6 to 10 feet apart. These will serve as the backbone of your shelter. Find a long, sturdy branch and wedge it between these two trees. This is the ridgepole, the spine of your bushcraft shelter. Next, gather smaller branches and lean them against the ridgepole, forming a sloping wall. This is your main structure, your shield against the wind, the rain, and the cold. Once the skeleton is in place, it's time to add some skin. Search for leafy branches, ferns, moss, and grass. Anything that can serve as insulation. Layer these materials onto your structure, starting from the bottom and working your way up, like shingles on a roof. But what about the floor, you ask? Well, a bed of leaves, pine needles, or grass can make a world of difference on a cold night. So gather a generous amount and create a cozy nest inside your shelter. Finally, add the finishing touches. Use mud, clay, or more vegetation to plug any visible holes, ensuring your shelter is as weatherproof as possible. To summarize, building a bushcraft shelter involves 5 key steps. 1. Selecting the right location, taking into account safety and proximity to resources. 1. Establishing the backbone of your shelter using 2 sturdy trees and a ridgepole. 1. Creating the main structure by leaning smaller branches against the ridgepole. 1. Insulating the shelter with leaves, ferns, moss, or grass. 1. Making the shelter weatherproof and comfortable by adding a leafy floor and plugging any holes. Remember, survival is not about battling nature, it's about harmonizing with it, becoming a part of the ebb and flow of life in the wilderness. Building a bushcraft shelter is not just an exercise in survival, it's a testament to human ingenuity, a demonstration of how, with a little knowledge and skill, we can thrive in even the most challenging environments. So the next time you find yourself in the heart of the wilderness, remember these steps. They might just turn a potentially perilous situation into an empowering experience of self-reliance and resilience. After all, the wilderness is not a place to fear, but a world to explore, respect, and, if necessary, call home.